People are like, oh, the reason why Filipina wants to marry an old man or white man or foreigner is because of passport and money. First of all, my friend, we all need money, not just Filipinas. And second of all, yes, a lot of Filipina scammers only wants money. And the reason why a lot of foreigners or men out here get scammed by Filipina is because you're not after a good Filipina, you're after
warm pie.
And you're always hungry for
warm pie.
And that's the reason why you keep getting scammed. Now, it is not your fault if you get scammed once. Because there are a lot of Filipina out there who's so good at talking to you, especially if they know your weakness. But if you get scammed multiple times, then that is your fault. But wait, why is that? Because you're always hungry for
warm pie.
You're not after good Filipina, and that is why you get scammed over and over again. And of course, a lot of these scammers Filipina are so good at giving you sweet talk. Hey baby, my
pie
is so beautiful. Would you like to give me more money? Money, money, money. And the hungry foreigner out there or weak men out there are like, yes, please. And then when you get scammed over and over, you're gonna be like, I get scammed by a Filipina. Now I hate all Filipina. Now I'm gonna make a lot of bad videos about how Filipinos are scammers because I got hurt and it's stabbing my heart. And part of the reason why you complain about how Filipina only wants money, it's because you don't have money, my friend, and you cannot afford good Filipina because we are super duper expensive.
What about the gullible old guy that's after the young girls? Well, as per my opinion, I don't think it's gullible. It's more like they are just lonely and desperate. So a lot of these older guys, when they go to Asia, particularly in the Philippines, they act like superior and they think they're so important. And most of the time, they feel so entitled. They think they're superior and they feel like, oh my God, I'm a foreigner. I have a lot of money. Therefore, I can get all types of women I want. So it's not about gullible, my friend, because these men, they know what they're doing. They know the type of risk they're facing. And that is why they go to Asia, because they can get away with it. I know this because every time I go to the Philippines and I go visit in the tourist area, a lot of this older guy who's bald, big tummy, and just like, you know what I'm talking about? When you look at their face, they feel like, look at me. I'm with a beautiful, skinny, young girls. See what the money can do? And sure, you will find those type of girls. The fact that they're young and then you're way, 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 way older than them, you really think that they're after love? Obviously not. They are after your wallet. And again, I'm not going to say that all Filipinas are like that because obviously it's not true. However, I've seen a lot of Filipina who will take advantage of foreigners because they know that foreigners will take advantage of them. So why not? So if you want to go to the Philippines to just play a game, then expect that someone will play the game with you. And then next thing you know, you will complain like, oh my God, I got scammed by a Filipina. And then you would look at him, okay, let me look at you. And then, okay, let me ask you, how old was she? Well, she's so young. She's like 3 times my age. You know, I just can't help it because, you know, I really thought that when I go to the Philippines, I can do whatever I want. So no, they're not gullible. They know exactly why they're in the Philippines.
I have no idea how I ended up here, but you all bring him over here, but make sure her lumpia is good first. To answer your question, don't worry about our lumpia because our lumpia is always fresh and clean. Don't you know that we Filipinos, especially us Filipinas, shower twice a day? That's true. That's how clean our lumpias are. And guess what? We don't even make love to our partner unless our lumpia is washed. Thank God for the tabo. We Filipinos are one of the most cleanest, super fresh human being on earth. And even our otot smells like adobo, depending on what we eat. Sometimes it smells like flowers. Our otot smells so good that our man wants to smell it 24 hours. You know why? Because the moment they smell our otot, they get so addicted right away. And that's how addicted we Filipinas are. I mean, Asian in general. So now you know, sister, how fresh and delicious our lumpias are. I love you. Mwah.